I'm really glad you decided to join me today. Before we begin, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss future lessons that help you speak English more naturally and confidently. The fact that you clicked on this lesson already shows how serious and committed you are to improving your English. Today, you're going to practice a powerful collection of real-life English sentences. Sentences that real people use in everyday conversations, at work, while talking to friends, or when dealing with daily situations. By the end of this video, you won't just know these sentences. You'll be able to use them instantly and naturally, without thinking too much or translating in your head. So take a deep breath, find a comfortable place to sit, and get ready to shadow my voice. Repeat after me whenever you can. Don't worry about speaking perfectly. Fluency grows through rhythm, repetition, and confidence, not through memorizing rules. Let's begin this journey together. Let's start with everyday greetings, the kind of sentences that help you open conversations smoothly and sound friendly right away. Repeat after me. Hey, how have you been these days? You can answer with something like, I've been doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. Try it again. I've been doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. What's been going on in your life lately? This simply means what has been happening recently. You can reply with, nothing much, just trying to get things done. Say it naturally. Nothing much, just trying to get things done. I've had a long day today. Use this when you feel tired after work or study. I could really use a short break. Say it slowly. I could really use a short break. Do you want to grab something to drink later? This is a friendly and natural invitation. You can respond with, yeah, that sounds really nice. Repeat, yeah, that sounds really nice. Let's catch up again sometime soon. It means let's meet and talk again. Now let's practice a short, natural conversation using these sentences. A. Hey, how have you been these days? B. I've been doing pretty well, thanks for asking. A. That's good to hear. I've had a long day today. B. Yeah, I get that. Do you want to grab something to drink later? Yeah, that sounds really nice. Let's catch up again sometime soon. Repeat the whole thing with me slowly, following the rhythm of my voice. Now, let's move into polite English, the kind of sentences that help you sound respectful, gentle, and kind in daily interactions. Repeat after me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your help today. Say it again naturally. I really appreciate your help today. That was very kind of you. Thank you for doing that. If someone apologizes, you can say, oh, it's completely fine. Don't worry about it. Repeat, oh, it's completely fine. Don't worry about it. If you want someone to relax, say, take your time. There's absolutely no rush. When you make a mistake, say, I'm really sorry about that. Let me fix it for you. If someone says sorry to you, reply with, it's okay. These things happen sometimes. Repeat it naturally, it's okay. These things happen sometimes. Let's practice a short, polite conversation together. A. Excuse me. Could you help me find this building? B. Sure. It's actually just down the street on your right. A. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. B. No problem at all. Take your time getting there. Now repeat the entire conversation slowly with me. Next, let's move to everyday expressions, the ones you hear constantly in real conversations. Repeat after me. That's amazing. I didn't expect that at all. No way. Seriously, that's surprising. Are you for real? I can't believe it. That actually makes a lot of sense to me. I completely agree with what you just said. You've got to be kidding. That sounds unbelievable. I honestly can't believe that happened. That's wild. I didn't see that coming. Let's put these into a short emotional conversation. A. I finally met my favorite singer yesterday. B. No way. Seriously, that's amazing. Yeah, I still can't believe it actually happened. B. That's wild. I didn't see that coming at all. Repeat after me slowly. No way. Seriously, that's amazing. I still can't believe it. Now let's practice short response sentences, the kind that help your English sound quick, natural, and spontaneous. Repeat after me. Really, wow, that's interesting. Good for you, that's awesome. Yeah, I get it now. Totally, that makes sense. For sure. That works for me. Not really. Maybe another time. Let's go. I'm ready. Sounds perfect. Let's do it. All right. Got it. Now shadow this short exchange. A. Do you want to take a walk later? B. For sure. That works for me. A. Maybe we can grab dinner afterwards. B. Sounds perfect. Let's do it. Repeat naturally. For sure. That works for me. Sounds perfect. Let's do it. Now let's move to simple emotional expressions, how you feel today. Repeat after me. I'm feeling pretty good today. Honestly, I'm a bit tired, but I'm managing. I'm excited about what's coming next. I'm nervous, but I'll try my best. I'm proud of myself for improving. I'm not completely sure, but I'll figure it out. I feel calm and relaxed right now. I'm learning something new every day. Let's build a small emotional conversation. A. How are you feeling today? B. I'm a bit tired, but I'm doing my best to stay positive. A. That's good. I'm proud of you for trying. B. Thanks. I'm learning something new every day. Repeat slowly with me. I'm a bit tired, but I'm doing my best. I'm learning something new every day. Now let's continue building your fluency step by step. In this part, you'll practice more everyday sentences that native speakers use constantly. Listen carefully, repeat after me, and let the rhythm guide your voice. Remember, sounding natural comes from calm repetition, not perfection. Let's start with simple daily actions, the kind you talk about almost every day. I woke up earlier than usual today because I needed some extra time. I made myself a quick breakfast before starting my morning routine. I checked my messages to see if anyone needed something from me. I took a few minutes to stretch because my body felt a bit stiff. I packed my bag slowly so I wouldn't forget anything important. I left the house earlier than planned because traffic might be bad. I listened to some music on the way to help me relax. I grabbed a coffee on the way because I needed a little boost. I arrived a bit earlier, which gave me time to settle down. I started my tasks one by one so I wouldn't feel overwhelmed. Now repeat them again with a natural pace. Let the sentences flow together smoothly. Next, let's practice daily questions you can use with anyone. What time are you planning to leave the house today? Do you want me to help you with anything this morning? Have you already eaten? Or are you still thinking about lunch? Are you free later? Or do you have a busy schedule today? Where are you headed after you finish your work here? Do you need a moment to rest before we continue? How has your day been so far, good or a bit stressful? Is there anything I can do to make things easier for you? When do you want to meet, now or sometime later? Have you talked to anyone about your plans today? These questions appear constantly in daily conversations, so repeat them a few times until they sound natural. Now let's shadow some natural, friendly answers. I think I'll leave a little later because I still need more time. I already ate earlier, so I'm not really hungry right now. I'm pretty free later, so just let me know when you want to meet. My day has been okay so far, just a little busier than expected. I'll rest for a moment, and then we can continue together. I'm planning to finish everything before evening if possible. I still need to make a few calls before I go anywhere. I didn't sleep very well last night, but I'm managing fine. I'll check my schedule again and let you know soon. I'm trying to stay calm even though things are a bit hectic today. Repeat these slowly. This is how real conversations flow. Now let's move into sentences about emotions and mindset, things people talk about all the time without realizing how often they use them. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed today, but I'm trying to stay positive. I'm honestly happier when I keep my day simple and organized. I get stressed easily when I have too many tasks at once. I'm trying to focus on one thing at a time instead of rushing. I feel better when I take short breaks throughout the day. I'm learning to be patient with myself when things don't go smoothly. I get motivated when I see that I'm making small improvements. I feel calmer when I talk things through with someone I trust. I'm proud of myself for not giving up, even when it's difficult. I'm still working on building more confidence in my daily conversations. These sentences help you express your feelings naturally, just like native speakers. Let's practice a short emotional dialogue using sentences from real-life situations. A. How's everything going today? B. Honestly, it's a bit overwhelming, but I'm trying my best. A. I get that completely. Do you want to take a short break? B. Yeah, a little rest would help me clear my mind. A. Take your time. There's no need to rush anything. B. Thanks. I appreciate you being patient with me. Now repeat this conversation slowly, imagining you're speaking to a real person. Now, let's work on simple decision-making sentences. These appear constantly in real daily English. I think I'll stay home tonight because I really need some rest. I might go out later if I finish everything on time. I'm not sure what I want to eat, but I'll decide soon. I'll wait a few minutes before making a final decision. I want to try something new today just to change things up. I'm thinking about taking a short walk to clear my head. I'll call you later when I know exactly what I'm doing. I might change my plan if something urgent comes up. I think it's better to take it slow instead of rushing. I'll see how I feel later and decide based on that. Now repeat them again, softly and naturally. Next, let's move to small talk, easy, friendly sentences that help conversations flow smoothly. The weather feels really nice today, not too hot or too cold. I heard something funny earlier that really made my morning better. I saw a friend today that I hadn't met in a long time. I tried a new cafe recently, and the coffee was surprisingly good. I watched a short video last night that made me laugh so much. I've been trying to sleep earlier, but it's harder than I expected. Someone recommended a great movie, so I might watch it tonight. I found a new hobby recently, and it's been really relaxing. I've been trying to stay more active during the week. I think today is going to be a good day overall. These are the types of sentences native speakers use to keep conversations light and natural. Now, let's practice a friendly small talk dialogue. A. Hey, did you do anything interesting yesterday? B. Yeah, actually, I tried a new cafe and the coffee was amazing. A. That sounds nice. I've been wanting to try new places too. B. You should. It's fun doing something a little different. A. Maybe I will. Thanks for the recommendation. B. Anytime. Let me know if you find a good spot too. Repeat the conversation slowly and feel the flow between each line. Now, let's practice reaction sentences, quick responses that make you sound spontaneous and confident. Oh, wow, I didn't expect that at all. Really, that's pretty interesting to hear. No way. Are you serious right now? That sounds really nice. Actually, I get what you mean. Absolutely. Yeah, that's completely understandable. Oh, I see what you're trying to say. Wow, that must have been surprising. That's awesome. Good for you. I can imagine how exciting that must have felt. These short reactions are extremely common in natural speech. To finish part 2, let's do a small shadowing flow. Just listen and repeat without thinking too hard. I'm learning to speak more confidently every day. I'm starting to feel more natural when I talk to people. I'm getting comfortable using English in real situations. I'm improving step by step, even if it's slow sometimes. I'm proud of myself for staying consistent with my practice. Let's continue building your fluency with more real-life English, the kind people actually use every day. Take a breath, relax your shoulders, and repeat after me with a natural rhythm. Everyday situations and real-life actions. These are sentences you'll use constantly without even noticing. Listen and shadow naturally. I'm getting started a bit late today, but I'll try to stay productive. I organized my desk this morning because I needed a clearer space. I took a quick walk outside to refresh my mind before working. I replied to a few messages that I had ignored yesterday. I checked my calendar to see what tasks I needed to handle first. I grabbed a light snack because I wasn't hungry enough for a meal. I wrote down a short to-do list so I wouldn't forget anything important. I adjusted my plans because something unexpected came up. I opened the window to let some fresh air into the room. I cleaned up a bit so the space would feel more comfortable. Repeat them again, natural pace, relaxed voice. Useful questions for real conversation. These questions sound warm, friendly, and natural. Do you need help with anything right now? Or are you okay? Have you made any plans for tonight, or are you staying in? Are you feeling better today, or still a bit tired? Did you get enough sleep last night, or was it short again? Do you want to talk about it, or would you rather wait? Have you heard any good news recently? Do you want to grab something to eat together? Are you working on something important right now? Do you have a minute to talk? Or are you busy? Did anything interesting happen today? Simple, natural, and extremely common. Now shadow some soft, friendly responses. I'm doing okay, just taking things slowly today. I haven't made any plans yet, but I might later. I didn't sleep very well, so I'm a bit tired. I'm working on something small, but I can talk. Nothing special happened. Just a normal day for me. I haven't decided what to eat yet, but I'm open to anything. I'm trying to stay positive even though I'm a little stressed. I might go out later if I finish everything on time. I'm free for a bit, so we can talk now. I've been thinking about taking a short break. Repeat them until they flow smoothly. Emotional and mindset English. These help you sound human, sincere, and relatable. I'm trying to stay calm even when things get a bit chaotic. I feel more focused when I work in a quiet environment. I've been a little anxious lately, but I'm handling it. I'm happier when I give myself enough time to rest. I feel motivated today, so I want to make good use of it. I'm slowly learning to be kinder to myself. I feel lighter after talking to someone I trust. I'm trying to worry less about things I can't control. I'm proud of myself for trying, even when it's hard. I'm starting to feel more confident in everyday conversations. Let's put some of these into a short emotional dialogue. Ah, how are you holding up today? B, I'm doing okay. I'm trying to stay calm even though it's been busy. A, I feel the same sometimes. Want to take a break together. B, that sounds nice. Talking always helps me relax. A, same here. Let's rest for a bit. Repeat slowly, feel the emotional rhythm. Decision-making and planning English. Useful for work, life, and daily conversations. I think I'll stay in tonight. I really need some rest. I might finish this task before dinner if I stay focused. I'm not sure what I'm doing later, but I'll figure it out. I'll give you an answer once I check my schedule again. I want to slow down today instead of rushing everything. I'll probably cook something simple for dinner tonight. I need more time to think before making a final decision. I might change my plan depending on how I feel later. I'll call you when I'm free so we can decide together. I want to keep my evening quiet and peaceful. Now repeat them naturally. Light small talk native, realistic, friendly. These sentences appear everywhere in real conversation. The weather has been really strange this week, hasn't it? I heard something hilarious earlier and couldn't stop laughing. I tried a new recipe yesterday, and it turned out pretty good. I've been listening to a lot of relaxing music lately. I watched a short documentary last night. It was interesting. I met someone I hadn't seen in years, and it felt nostalgic. I've been trying a new morning routine, and it's helping a lot. I found a new cafe that has amazing pastries. I've been drinking more water lately. and it actually helps. I feel like today's going to be a productive day. Now shadow a small talk dialogue. Uh, did you do anything fun yesterday? B, yeah, I tried a new recipe and it turned out surprisingly good. A, oh nice, I've been wanting to cook more too. B, you should try it. It wasn't as hard as I thought. A, maybe I will. Thanks for the idea. Repeat softly and naturally. Quick reaction sentences super useful. These make you sound spontaneous and native-like. Oh wow, that's really surprising. Seriously, I didn't expect that at all. That's interesting, tell me more. No way, are you for real? I get what you mean completely. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Oh, I didn't think about it like that. That must have been exciting for you. Wow, good for you, that's great news. I can totally imagine how that felt. Repeat again, but quicker natural reaction should flow instantly. Short shadowing flow to close part 3. Keep your voice calm, smooth, steady. I'm learning to speak more freely every day. I'm becoming more comfortable expressing my thoughts. I'm starting to enjoy the process of improving. I'm gaining confidence each time I practice. I'm proud of myself for showing up today. Let's continue your fluency journey with sentences used constantly in everyday life. Stay relaxed, breathe naturally, and shadow each line with a smooth rhythm. Talking about daily habits. These sentences describe routines people mention in real conversations. I've been trying to wake up earlier so I can start my day calmly. I usually drink a glass of water before checking my phone. I like reading something short in the morning to warm up my mind. I try to plan my day ahead so I don't feel overwhelmed. I've been cutting down on social media to stay more focused. I enjoy taking a slow walk after lunch when the weather is nice. I prepare simple meals during the week to save time and energy. I try to clean a little every day so things don't pile up. I write down small goals each morning to stay motivated. I take short breaks throughout the day to avoid feeling drained. Repeat these slowly until they feel natural. Conversations about work and study. These sentences fit any office, study, or project environment. I'm trying to finish this project today so I can relax tomorrow. I reviewed everything again because I didn't want to miss details. I sent the document earlier, but I can resend it if needed. I've been learning new skills to improve my work performance. I scheduled a short meeting because we need to clarify a few points. I'm taking notes now so I won't forget anything important later. I asked for feedback because I want to improve my next project. I'm trying to stay focused, but there are many distractions today. I might need extra time to finish this because it's more complex. I'll let you know as soon as I complete the task. Now shadow a natural work dialogue. Uh, did you finish the report already? I'm almost done, but I need a few more minutes. Uh, no rush, just let me know when it's ready. B. For sure. I'll send it once I double-check everything. Repeat softly, feel the calm, professional tone. Feeling and self-awareness sentences. These help you express your emotional state with natural authenticity. I'm trying to understand my feelings instead of ignoring them. I noticed I get overwhelmed easily when I have too many tasks. I feel calmer when I speak slowly and breathe deeply. I've been more mindful lately about how I react to things. I'm learning to accept situations I cannot control. I feel proud of myself when I make small improvements. I try to remind myself that progress takes time and patience. I feel lighter after talking things through with someone I trust. I'm trying to be more patient with myself during stressful days. I'm learning to set boundaries so I don't burn out. Now, a short emotional dialogue. Uh, you seem a bit tired today. Are you okay? B. I'm fine, just trying to manage my thoughts better. A. I get that. Let me know if you need anything. B. Thanks, talking about it already helps a little. Repeat it slowly, warm tone, supportive rhythm. Talking about free time and hobbies. Natural sentences you'll hear in everyday conversations. I started watching a new series recently and it's surprisingly good. I enjoy spending my evenings listening to calm music. I like exploring new cafes whenever I have some free time. I've been reading more lately because it helps me relax. I try different recipes on weekends just for fun. I enjoy taking photos when the weather is nice outside. I've been practicing a hobby slowly, just a little each day. I like organizing small things in my room when I feel stressed. I sometimes go for a walk at night when everything is quiet. I've been learning to enjoy slower moments without feeling guilty. Shadow each line with a relaxed flow. Polite expressions for daily life. Polite English creates warmth and smooth communication. If you need anything, feel free to let me know anytime. I really appreciate your patience while I sort things out. Thank you for explaining that it makes much more sense now. Let me know if something isn't clear and I'll clarify it. I'm happy to help whenever you need support. Sorry for the delay, I got caught up with something urgent. Thank you for waiting, I didn't mean to take so long. I'll try to fix this as soon as I can. Please give me a moment to check that for you. Thanks again for understanding, it means a lot. Here's a polite mini dialogue. A. Thanks for helping me earlier. B. Of course, anytime. Let me know if you need more support. Uh, I will. I really appreciate your kindness. B. No problem at all. Happy to help. Repeat again with warm, gentle intonation. Handling uncertainty or confusion. Useful when you don't fully understand something. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you repeat it more slowly? I understood the general idea, but I missed some details. I'm not completely sure about that, so let me double check. Could you explain that in a different way? I might be wrong, but I think we interpreted it differently. I didn't expect that answer. So give me a moment to think. I want to be sure I understood you correctly before responding. I didn't realize that was the situation, thanks for telling me. I'll need a bit more context to understand fully. Let me think about it for a second. Shadow these calmly, they build confidence in unsure moments. Thoughts and reflections. Sentences people use when reflecting on life or personal growth. I've realized that slowing down actually helps me make better decisions. I'm starting to appreciate small moments much more than before. I've noticed that I learn better when I enjoy the process. I'm beginning to understand myself more clearly lately. I've been thinking about making some positive changes in my life. I'm learning to be more present instead of rushing everything. I realized I'm happier when I focus on what truly matters. I've been trying to simplify things so life feels less overwhelming. I'm becoming more aware of how my habits affect my mood. I'm grateful for the progress I've made. Even if it feels slow sometimes, repeat slowly, these build emotional fluency. Quick reactive phrases. Short reactions people use instantly in real conversations. That actually sounds pretty interesting. Oh wow, I didn't expect that at all. I get it, that makes complete sense. Are you serious? That's wild. Yeah, I can see why you'd feel that way. No kidding, that must have been intense. Oh, that's really good to hear. Wow, that's such a nice surprise. Oh man, that must have been frustrating. Seriously, that's awesome. Repeat them faster, reactions need speed. Short shadowing flow to close part 4. Stay calm and natural. I am learning to express myself more confidently each day. I feel more comfortable speaking English than ever before. I'm improving because I show up and practice consistently. I'm becoming more fluent with every sentence I repeat. I'm proud of myself for continuing this journey. Let's keep building your fluency step by step. Relax your shoulders, breathe gently, and shadow each sentence with a smooth, steady rhythm. Talking about health, energy, and well-being. These are extremely common sentences in real conversations. I've been trying to sleep earlier because I feel tired during the day. I drank plenty of water today, and it actually helped my energy. I'm trying to move more often instead of sitting for too long. I felt a bit overwhelmed this morning, but I'm doing better now. I've been eating lighter meals because they make me feel more comfortable. I'm trying to take breaks more often so I don't burn out. I felt a little stressed earlier, but I'm calming down slowly. I'm learning to listen to my body instead of pushing too hard. I've been focusing on breathing deeply when I feel anxious. I'm trying to build healthier routines little by little each week. Repeat gently, natural, calm pace. Common social conversations. Useful for small talk, friendships, daily interactions. I've been meaning to call you, but things got a little busy lately. I heard something funny earlier and couldn't stop laughing for a minute. I met someone today who reminded me of an old friend. I haven't decided what to do this weekend yet. I'm thinking of taking a short trip if I have enough time. I caught up with a friend yesterday, and it felt really nice. I've been trying to socialize more so I don't feel isolated. I might visit my family soon if everything goes well. I haven't been out much recently, so I want to change that. I heard the weather will be great tomorrow. Maybe I'll go outside. Shadow each line softly. Conversation about feelings and honesty. Authentic sentences that build emotional connection. I want to be honest, I've been feeling a bit lost lately. I'm trying to understand what's bothering me instead of ignoring it. I appreciate it so much when someone listens without judging. I'm learning that it's okay to ask for help when I need it. I feel lighter whenever I talk about what's on my mind. I'm slowly learning to express my feelings more clearly. I realized I often hide my emotions, even when I shouldn't. I'm grateful for people who make me feel comfortable being myself. I'm trying to open up more, even if it feels scary sometimes. I'm proud of myself for being honest about how I feel. Now shadow this emotional dialogue. Ah, you seem a bit quiet today. Is everything okay? B, I'm all right, just trying to understand my feelings better. A, I'm here if you want to talk. No pressure at all. B, thanks. That means a lot. I really appreciate it. Repeat slowly, gentle, human tone. Thinking aloud sentences very native. These show how people think while speaking. I'm not completely sure yet, but I'm trying to figure it out. I'm still thinking about what the best option might be. I might change my plan depending on how things go later. I didn't expect this, so I need a moment to think. I'm trying to understand the situation from different angles. I'm wondering if there's a better way to handle this. I need a bit more time before making a final decision. I'm considering a few options, but nothing feels right yet. I'm thinking it might be smarter to wait a little longer. I didn't realize it earlier, but it actually makes more sense now. Shadow carefully, these help you sound spontaneous. Realistic daily plans and decisions. These appear in everyday conversation without you noticing. I think I'll stay home tonight because I need some quiet time. I might clean my room later if I have enough energy. I'm planning to finish a few tasks before I relax. I haven't decided what to cook for dinner yet. I might order something simple if I get too tired. I'm thinking of taking a short walk after the sun goes down. I'll check my messages later when I have more time. I want to finish everything early so I can sleep well tonight. I'll probably take a short break and come back refreshed. I'll see how I feel later before deciding anything. Repeat each one naturally. Reactions used all the time in English. These show emotion, interest, surprise, agreement, very native-like. Oh wow, I didn't think it would turn out like that. That actually sounds really interesting to me. Seriously, that must have been unexpected. I totally understand why you'd feel that way. Oh no, that must have been really stressful. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. No way, are you completely serious right now? Yeah, I can imagine how that situation felt. That's good to hear. I'm glad it worked out. Wow, that's such a pleasant surprise for you. Try saying them faster. Reactions need quick delivery. Friendly, supportive English. These make conversations warmer and more uplifting. If you ever need someone to talk to, I'm here for you. I'm proud of how hard you're trying, even on tough days. You're doing better than you think, genuinely. Take your time. There's no need to rush anything. I'm always happy to listen if you want to share. You don't have to handle everything by yourself. I believe you'll figure things out when the time is right. Everyone struggles sometimes, and that's completely normal. You're moving forward, even when it feels slow. I hope today brings you something peaceful and comforting. Now shadow this supportive dialogue. Uh, I've been struggling a bit lately. B, I'm sorry to hear that. You're doing better than you think. Uh, Thanks. I really needed to hear that. B, anytime. You're not alone. I'm here for you. Repeat gently. Warmth is key. Describing thoughts, memories, and reflection. Native English often sounds like gentle storytelling. I remember a moment last week that really made me smile. I was thinking earlier about how fast time moves. I realized today that small things can change my whole mood. I remembered something funny that happened years ago. I've been reflecting on my goals and what truly matters to me. I thought about taking a new direction in my life. I found myself missing a few things from my childhood. I realized I've grown a lot without even noticing. I've been thinking about slowing down and enjoying life more. I remembered how nervous I used to be when speaking English. Repeat them, they build storytelling fluency. Quick shadowing flow to close part 5. Slow, emotional, connected. I'm becoming more confident with every sentence I speak. I feel myself growing stronger through consistent practice. I'm proud of my effort, even on the days I struggle. I'm learning to enjoy the process instead of rushing the result. I believe in my ability to speak English naturally and clearly. Take a breath and relax your voice. Let's continue building your fluency with calm, steady rhythm. Talking about motivation and personal growth. These sentences sound natural, sincere, and commonly used. I'm trying to push myself gently without putting too much pressure on my mind. I've been working on becoming more patient with my progress lately. I remind myself every day that improvement takes time and consistency. I'm learning to celebrate small wins instead of waiting for big results. I've been trying to stay focused on what truly matters to me. I want to grow steadily rather than rushing and burning out. I've been more aware of my habits and how they affect my mood. I'm trying to be kinder to myself during difficult moments. I'm learning from every mistake, even when it feels uncomfortable. I'm starting to recognize how far I've actually come. Repeat softly, feeling every word. Daily life conversations, natural flow. These are sentences you hear constantly in everyday situations. I'm thinking of rearranging my room because I want a fresh feeling. I cleaned a little earlier so the space feels more organized now. I've been meaning to fix a few small things around the house. I might go grocery shopping later if I still have enough energy. I want to cook something simple tonight, nothing too heavy. I'm thinking of doing laundry later since I'm running out of clothes. I feel like taking a short nap because I didn't sleep well last night. I want to catch up on a few messages I ignored earlier today. I might watch something relaxing later to unwind my mind. I'm planning to finish everything early so I can rest tonight. Shadow naturally, these are extremely real. Friendly and warm social English. Use these sentences to sound open, approachable, and kind. I've been wanting to spend more time with people who lift my energy. I really enjoy conversations that feel honest and meaningful. I love when someone shares their thoughts openly and sincerely. I appreciate it when people make time to listen to each other. I feel grateful for the friendships that bring comfort into my life. I'm trying to stay connected to people who inspire me to grow. I like spending time with those who make me feel understood. I enjoy simple moments like sitting and talking about random things. I value relationships where both people put in the effort. I love conversations that leave me feeling lighter and happier. Repeat them with warm, calm tone. Handling conflicts or tension calmly. These sentences help you navigate difficult situations respectfully. I don't want to argue, I just want us to understand each other. I'm trying to explain my side without sounding defensive or rude. I understand your point, but I also want to share how I feel. I didn't mean to upset you. And I hope we can talk calmly. I just want us to resolve this in a respectful way. I appreciate you listening, even if we don't fully agree. I'm trying to choose my words carefully so nothing sounds harsh. I want to make sure we hear each other clearly this time. I know this is uncomfortable, but we can work through it. I hope we can find a solution that works for both of us. Now shadow this calm conflict resolution dialogue. I don't want to argue. I just want us to understand each other. B. I get that. I'm trying to listen without getting defensive. A. Thanks, that really helps. B. Let's talk calmly and sort this out together. Repeat slowly, peaceful tone matters. Describing mental and emotional states. These sentences help you express subtle feelings naturally. I've been feeling mentally drained, but I'm trying to stay positive. I feel relaxed when I take time to breathe and slow down. I've been carrying a lot on my mind, but I'm handling it one step at a time. I feel a mix of emotions today, and I'm still trying to understand why. I'm trying to ground myself whenever I feel overwhelmed. I've been feeling more hopeful lately, and it's a nice change. I sometimes feel disconnected, but it usually passes after a while. I feel relieved after talking openly about what's bothering me. I'm trying to stay calm even when my thoughts get a little messy. I feel grateful for every moment that brings me peace. Shadow gently, these build emotional fluency. Describing past experiences. Native speakers use these forms constantly. I had a really meaningful conversation with someone earlier today. I went for a walk yesterday, and the weather was perfect. I tried a new cafe, and the atmosphere was cozy and relaxing. I met someone unexpectedly, and it completely made my day. I remembered something from years ago, and it made me smile. I cleaned my room last night and felt surprisingly refreshed. I watched a movie yesterday that left me thinking for hours. I spent time with family, and it felt comforting as always. I heard a story recently that inspired me to try something new. I went somewhere quiet to clear my mind for a bit. Shadow naturally. Real, spontaneous responses. Use these to sound fluent and reactive. Oh wow, I didn't see that coming at all. That actually makes a lot more sense now. Hold on, let me think for a second. Oh really, that's interesting, tell me more. Yeah, I completely understand what you mean. No way, that must have been intense for you. That sounds like a really good opportunity. Oh man, I can imagine how stressful that was. Seriously, that turned out way better than expected. Wow, that's something you don't hear every day. Repeat with quick, natural rhythm. Planning and future thinking. Daily planning sentences used everywhere. I want to set better habits for myself moving forward. I'm thinking of starting something new next month. I might travel soon if everything goes according to plan. I want to save more money so I can feel more secure. I'm planning to try a new hobby when I have more free time. I might rearrange my schedule to make things more balanced. I want to take on new challenges to help myself grow. I'm considering a few new projects but haven't decided yet. I want to give myself more rest this week. I might take a day off soon just to reset my mind. Shadow slowly to build long flow fluency. Short closing shadowing flow for part 6. Read calmly, feel the meaning, let your voice flow. I'm learning to stay calm while speaking, even when I feel nervous. I'm gaining confidence with every sentence I repeat. I'm proud of the effort I put in today. I'm getting better at expressing myself clearly and naturally. I believe my English will continue improving as long as I keep practicing. Take a slow breath. Let your voice follow the natural rhythm of English as we continue. Talking about daily challenges and real-life struggles. These sentences are soft, honest, and extremely common. I've been trying to handle everything calmly, but some days feel extra difficult. I'm doing my best to stay focused even when my mind feels all over the place. I've been carrying a lot recently, but I'm taking things one step at a time. I feel tired today, but I'm trying not to let it affect my mood. I'm struggling a bit, but I know I'll get through this eventually. I've been dealing with a lot of thoughts, but I'm staying patient. I feel overwhelmed sometimes, but I'm learning to slow down. I've been juggling several tasks today, and it's been a little stressful. I'm trying to stay grounded even when everything feels uncertain. I've been feeling a bit off lately, but I'm still moving forward. Shadow slowly, calm, realistic tone. Talking about connection and relationships. Used constantly in friendships, family conversations, and daily interactions. I love spending time with people who make me feel relaxed and understood. I really appreciate conversations where both people listen quietly and openly. I enjoy being around those who bring out the best in me naturally. I'm grateful for the people who stay close even when I'm distant. I value relationships where kindness and honesty come naturally. I'm trying to surround myself with people who support my growth. I feel comfortable with people who don't make me pretend to be someone else. I love friendships that feel effortless and calm instead of stressful. I appreciate it when someone checks on me without expecting anything back. I'm thankful for the people who make difficult days feel a bit lighter. Repeat gently, focusing on warmth. Everyday real-life actions. These sentences describe extremely common daily behaviors. I organized my workspace this morning so I could think more clearly. I took a short break earlier because my mind needed to reset. I went through my messages and replied to the important ones first. I cleaned up the kitchen a bit because it was getting messy. I took out the trash earlier before it started to pile up. I folded some clothes while listening to music I enjoy. I opened the curtains to let more sunlight into the room. I sorted a few papers that had been lying around for days. I made myself a warm drink to help me relax before working. I finished a small task that I'd been delaying all week. Shadow naturally, these fit perfectly into daily life context. Helpful and supportive English. These sentences make you sound thoughtful and emotionally intelligent. If you ever need a break, just tell me. I completely understand. Take your time. I'm not in a rush at all. If something feels too overwhelming, we can slow down together. You've done more than enough today. Try to rest a little. If you need to talk, I'm always here to listen. I know things get tough, but you're doing incredibly well. Don't pressure yourself too much. You're still making progress. It's okay to not have everything figured out right away. You're handling things better than you realize. You should be proud of how far you've come so far. Shadow again, soft, supportive tone. Conversations about time and scheduling. Useful everywhere: work, school, daily plans, personal life. I might need a little extra time to finish everything properly. Let me check my schedule and I'll get back to you soon. I'll try to fit it in today, but it might be tight. I'm free later this evening if you want to talk. I'm trying to organize my week so things feel less chaotic. I'll update you once I know the exact time. I want to get this done early so I can relax later. I'll let you know if anything changes with my plans. I'm trying to create more space in my schedule for rest. I might move a few things around to make room for this. Shadow with natural pacing. Honest thoughts and self-reflection. Native speakers say things like this all the time. I've realized I work better when I'm not rushing everything. I've been thinking a lot about where I want to go next in life. I noticed my mood improves when I take care of small tasks first. I've been reflecting on my habits and how they shape my days. I realized I sometimes avoid things simply because I'm tired. I'm learning that rest is just as important as productivity. I've been questioning a few things in my life recently. I realize that letting go of small things brings me peace. I've been trying to understand my emotions more deeply. I noticed I'm happier when I keep my environment clean and simple. Shadow, slowly reflective rhythm. Natural reactions and conversational responses. These appear in casual speech constantly. Oh wow, I didn't expect you to say that. That actually makes perfect sense when you think about it. Seriously, that must have been a wild experience. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say. No way. That's honestly surprising to hear. That's awesome. I'm really happy for you. Oh man, that must have been so frustrating. Yeah, I can totally picture that happening. Really, that turned out way better than I imagined. Wow, I didn't think it would end like that at all. Shadow faster reaction should be quick and spontaneous. Talking about planning, goals, and future changes. These sound realistic and thoughtful. I want to make a few positive changes in my routine starting next month. I'm thinking of setting clearer goals so I stay more focused. I might try learning something new just to challenge myself a little. I want to create healthier habits that help me feel balanced. I'm planning to take more breaks instead of working nonstop. I might adjust my schedule so I have more time for rest. I want to start journaling again to organize my thoughts. I'm considering taking a short trip to reset my mind. I want to spend more time doing things that make me happy. I'm planning to slow down and enjoy life more intentionally. Repeat calmly. Future planning needs clarity. Short closing shadowing flow for part 7. Read gently, let the words settle. I'm speaking more naturally every time I practice. I feel my confidence growing with each repetition. I'm learning to express myself clearly and calmly. I'm proud of the progress I've made today. I believe I'm becoming more fluent day by day. Take a deep breath. Let your voice stay steady, calm, and natural as we continue. Daily conversations about mood and energy. These are extremely common in real-life English. I've been feeling a bit low today, but I'm trying to stay positive. I slept a little better last night, so I feel more focused now. I've been trying to stay calm even when things feel overwhelming. I'm feeling a mix of emotions today, and I'm not sure why. I feel a little tired, but I'm managing everything slowly. I've been feeling more peaceful recently, and it's a nice change. I woke up earlier than usual, so I had extra time to relax. I feel more energetic when I take a few minutes to stretch. I've been feeling more confident lately, and it feels really good. I'm trying to keep my mind clear even when life gets chaotic. Shadow softly emotional English should sound gentle and natural. Everyday actions and common behaviors. Used constantly in daily conversations. I organized a few things this morning to make my space feel cleaner. I checked my emails earlier and replied to the urgent ones first. I made myself a warm drink because I needed a little comfort. I opened the window to let some fresh air circulate in the room. I took a short break to rest my eyes from the screen. I prepared a simple meal because I didn't feel like cooking much. I folded some clothes that had been sitting around for days. I cleaned the table a bit because it was getting cluttered. I updated my notes so I wouldn't forget anything important later. I listened to some calming music while finishing my tasks. Shadow them again, slow, steady tempo. Soft, supportive English emotional intelligence. These sentences show kindness, understanding, and emotional maturity. If you're feeling overwhelmed, it's perfectly okay to slow down. You don't have to pretend everything is fine when it isn't. I'm here for you, and you can talk to me anytime you need. You're doing your best, and that's more than enough right now. It's okay to take a break. You don't need to explain yourself. You're handling things so well, even if it doesn't feel like it. Let yourself rest when you're tired. You're not a machine. You don't have to face everything alone. I'm right here with you. You deserve some peace after everything you've been carrying. I admire your strength, even on the days you feel weak. Repeat with gentle emotional tone. Natural questions for smooth conversations. Native speakers use these constantly. Have you been taking care of yourself lately, or are things still stressful? Did you get a chance to rest yesterday, or were you still busy? Are you working on anything important today, or is it a slow day? Have you eaten anything yet, or are you still deciding are you free later tonight, or do you already have plans? Did anything interesting happen today, or was it a normal day? Are you feeling better now, or still a bit tired? Have you talked to your family recently? Or has it been a while? Are you planning to go out later, or staying home tonight? Do you want to call later, or would you rather text? Now, shadow natural responses. I'm doing okay, just taking things one step at a time. I haven't eaten yet, but I'll find something soon. Nothing special happened, just another normal day for me. I'm free later, so we can talk if you want. I'm feeling a little better, thanks for asking. Describing thoughts and inner dialogue. These help you sound reflective, soft, and human. I've been thinking a lot about how I want my future to look. I realized I need to slow down and prioritize my well-being more often. I've been questioning a few choices, but I'm learning from all of them. I want to understand myself better so I can make healthier decisions. I'm trying to control my reactions instead of letting emotions overwhelm me. I've been reflecting on what truly makes me happy lately. I realized I often overthink things more than necessary. I'm trying to be more present instead of worrying about the future. I've been paying attention to how certain habits influence my mood. I'm learning to appreciate small moments instead of rushing through them. Shadow slowly, feeling the meaning of each sentence. Talking about free time and relaxation. Daily life, natural, common English. I've been wanting to watch a movie, but I can't decide which one. I might go for a walk later if the weather stays nice. I'm thinking of reading something light before I go to bed. I want to try a new recipe this weekend just for fun. I feel like listening to some relaxing music tonight. I might visit a cafe later if I need a change of environment. I'm planning to take a slow morning tomorrow and enjoy it. I want to spend part of my evening organizing my space. I might call a friend later to catch up for a bit. I want to do something simple that helps me unwind. Repeat gently. These sentences appear in everyday small talks. Natural reactions and emotional responses. Use these instantly during conversations. Oh wow, I didn't realize it happened like that. That actually sounds really comforting and peaceful. Seriously, I wasn't expecting that at all. Yeah, that explains a lot now that you mention it. No way. That must have been such a big surprise. That's really nice. I'm glad it turned out well for you. Oh man, that must have been difficult to deal with? Yeah, I completely understand what you're saying. Really, that worked out better than I thought. Wow, that's honestly great news for you. Repeat them quickly, make reactions sound automatic. Planning, scheduling, and gentle decision making. Useful in work, daily life, and casual planning. I might adjust my plans depending on how I feel later. I want to finish everything early so I can rest tonight. I'll check my schedule again and update you soon. I might skip a few things today because I need more rest. I'm planning to take tomorrow slowly and not rush anything. I want to leave some free time in my day to relax. I'll decide later when I know how much energy I still have. I might focus on smaller tasks if the bigger ones feel too heavy. I'll let you know if anything changes with my plans. I want to create a calmer routine for myself this week. Shadow calmly decision-making should feel steady. Short closing shadowing flow for part 8. Relax your voice and follow the rhythm. I'm learning to speak more naturally with every repetition. I feel myself growing more confident and expressive each day. I'm proud of the time and effort I invested in my practice today. I'm speaking with more clarity, calmness, and emotional control. I believe in my ability to become truly fluent in English. Settle your breathing, relax your shoulders, and shadow every sentence with a calm, smooth flow. Talking about stress, overthinking, and mental balance. These sentences are incredibly common in real emotional conversations. I've been overthinking a lot lately, but I'm learning to calm my mind slowly. I'm trying not to let small things bother me as much as they used to. I feel stressed sometimes, but I'm reminding myself that everything takes time. I'm trying to find a balance between resting and staying productive. I've been feeling mentally tired, but I'm taking it one step at a time. I'm learning to pause before reacting when something upsets me. I've been carrying too many thoughts at once, but I'm sorting them out gradually. I'm trying to slow down my pace so I don't feel overwhelmed. I've noticed that deep breathing helps me reset when my mind gets heavy. I'm reminding myself that it's okay to not feel okay all the time. Shadow gently, these sentences need softness. Real conversations about life's pace and pressure. Very natural, relatable, emotionally intelligent. I've been feeling like life is moving too fast lately. I'm trying to enjoy small moments instead of rushing through everything. I realized I need more quiet time to feel balanced. I've been cutting back on unnecessary tasks to reduce stress. I'm learning to say no when I'm already overwhelmed. I've been focusing on what I can control instead of everything at once. I want to simplify my days so I don't feel overloaded. I'm trying to leave more space in my routine for rest. I'm slowly realizing that slowing down doesn't mean falling behind. I want to be more intentional with how I spend my time. Shadow slowly keep the flow steady. Smooth, warm, friendly conversation English. Used everywhere in casual daily talk. I've been wondering how you've been feeling these past few days. I hope you've been taking care of yourself, even on busy days. I was thinking we could catch up sometime this week. I haven't seen you in a while. How have things been? I've been meaning to reach out, but the days just flew by. I miss our long conversations. They always made me feel lighter. I was curious if you had any plans for the weekend. I hope everything has been going smoothly for you lately. I've been wanting to talk to you about a few things. I hope today has been a gentle day for you so far. Shadow with friendly energy. Everyday actions and life management. Extremely common sentences about organizing daily life. I cleaned my room earlier because I couldn't focus with the mess. I sorted through some old papers and threw away what I didn't need. I updated my planner so I wouldn't forget important things. I did a bit of laundry because I was running out of clothes. I opened the window for a while to refresh the whole room. I prepared a simple meal because I didn't want anything too heavy. I reorganized a few things so the space feels calmer now. I took a short walk outside because I needed some fresh air. I replied to messages I had been ignoring for days. I made myself a warm drink to help me relax before working. Repeat naturally. Caring, supportive, empathetic English. These sentences help build emotional connection in conversations. You don't have to go through all of this alone. I'm right here. I know things feel heavy now, but you're stronger than you think. It's completely okay to feel lost sometimes. Everyone does. You're doing your best, even if it doesn't feel like it today. I'm here to support you in any way you need. You deserve kindness, patience, and time to heal. You're allowed to rest without feeling guilty. I believe in you, even on the days you doubt yourself. You can take things slowly, there's no need to hurry. I'm really proud of how you've been handling everything. Repeat softly, empathy must sound gentle. Natural questions for deep, real conversation. Used when talking closely with someone. What's been on your mind lately? Have you been sleeping well? Or is it still difficult? Is there anything you've been wanting to talk about? Do you feel like things are getting better slowly? Have you taken any time for yourself this week? Is there something that has been stressing you out lately? Do you feel a bit lighter today compared to yesterday? Is there anything I can do to make things easier for you? Have you felt more calm recently or still overwhelmed? Do you want to go for a walk and clear your mind a bit? Now, shadow natural responses. I've had a lot on my mind, but I'm managing slowly. Things are a little better, but I still feel tired. I haven't taken much time for myself, but I should. I'm feeling slightly more calm today. Thanks for asking. Talking about it actually helps me feel lighter. Describing thoughts, memories, and personal reflection. These help you sound thoughtful, introspective, and fluent. I've been thinking about the kind of person I want to become. I remembered something from my childhood that made me smile today. I realized I've changed a lot over the past few years. I've been reflecting on my decisions and what I've learned from them. I thought about how different life feels compared to last year. I remembered a moment that taught me something important. I've been trying to understand myself better each day. I realized that healing takes time, not pressure. I've been thinking about letting go of a few things emotionally. I remembered a promise I made to myself to grow and keep going. Repeat with gentle rhythm. Natural reactions and expressive responses. Used constantly in real-life spoken English. Oh wow, I didn't expect that to affect you so deeply. That actually sounds really meaningful when you explain it like that. Seriously, I can see why you felt that way. Yeah, that must have been a powerful moment for you. Oh no, I'm sorry that sounds really difficult. Wow, that turned out much better than I imagined. Really, that must have changed your perspective a lot. Yeah, I totally understand the feeling you're describing. That's amazing. I'm happy you experienced something so positive. Oh man, that must have been a big moment for you. Repeat slightly faster reactions should feel instant. Planning, decisions, and life adjustments. Soft, thoughtful, natural English for future thinking. I might make a few changes in my routine to feel more balanced. I'm thinking of taking things more slowly for the next few days. I want to start prioritizing my health a bit more. I might take a short break soon just to reset my mind. I'm planning to reorganize my schedule so it feels less chaotic. I want to spend more time doing things that bring me peace. I might step away from social media for a while. I want to simplify my environment to help my mind relax. I'm considering taking a small trip if I feel up for it. I want to give myself more gentle days without pressure. Shadow calmly. Short closing shadowing flow for part 9. Read slowly, peacefully, confidently. I feel myself becoming more fluent with every sentence I repeat. I'm speaking with more clarity, confidence, and calm each day. I'm proud of the effort I've put into my English today. I'm learning to express my thoughts naturally and comfortably. I believe in my ability to speak English with ease and confidence. Settle your breathing, relax your shoulders, and let each sentence flow through you. Talking about personal growth and self-improvement. These sentences appear constantly in real-life emotional conversations. I've been trying to understand myself better instead of judging myself so quickly. I'm learning to take responsibility for my choices without being too hard on myself. I've been focusing on building small habits that make my life feel easier. I want to grow every day, even if the progress feels slow sometimes. I've been trying to stay consistent instead of chasing quick results. I'm learning to forgive myself for the days I don't do my best. I'm slowly becoming more confident in how I handle difficult situations. I've realized that improvement happens quietly, not all at once. I'm trying to let go of unrealistic expectations I used to hold. I've been learning to trust myself more with every decision I make. Shadow slowly let the meaning sink in. Talking about fatigue, rest and recharging. Very common, natural, soft English. I've been feeling drained lately, so I'm trying to rest whenever I can. I didn't sleep well last night, so I'm taking things slowly today. I'm trying to give myself permission to rest without feeling guilty. I realized I feel better when I step away from screens for a while. I've been trying to relax more instead of constantly stressing. I might take a long nap later because my body really needs it. I'm learning to listen to my energy levels more carefully. I feel lighter after taking even a small break during busy days. I've been trying to create a calmer environment around me. I feel much better when I take time to ground myself in silence. Shadow with a soft, calming tone. Real, smooth social conversation. These lines sound friendly, warm, and natural. I've been thinking we should catch up soon if you're not too busy. I miss talking to you. Our conversations always make me feel better. I've been wondering how things have been going for you recently. I hope you've had at least a few peaceful moments today. I was thinking we could talk tonight if you feel up for it. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you really been? I hope your week hasn't been too overwhelming or stressful. I've been meaning to reach out, but time slipped away from me. I'd love to hear what you've been working on lately. I hope today has treated you gently so far. Repeat naturally friendly, light tone. Everyday common actions. Natural daily life sentences, extremely common. I tidied up my desk this morning because it was getting cluttered. I made myself a simple breakfast because I didn't want anything heavy. I checked my notifications earlier but ignored most of them. I watered my plants today because they were looking a little dry. I took out the trash this morning before starting my work. I prepared my clothes for tomorrow so I don't rush later. I did a quick stretch earlier because my back felt stiff. I organized my bag so I wouldn't forget important things later. I took a short walk to refresh my mind during a break. I cleaned the dishes right after eating so they wouldn't pile up. Shadow them with relaxed rhythm. Warm, caring, gentle English. These build deep connection between people. I want you to know that your feelings are always valid with me. You don't have to hide anything. I'm here whenever you need someone. I genuinely care about your well-being more than you realize. If you're ever overwhelmed, please let me support you through it. You don't need to be strong all the time. It's okay to rest. I appreciate your honesty. It takes courage to open up like that. I'm always here for you, even when you feel distant or quiet. If you need space, I understand, and I'll still be here afterward. You mean a lot to me, and I hope you know that. I'm grateful for every moment we share, big or small. Repeat gently. Emotional tone matters. Natural questions for deeper conversations. These questions make English conversations feel alive and meaningful. What have you been thinking about lately? Have you been feeling more peaceful or still stressed? Did anything new happen today that caught your attention? Have you had time to rest, or has it been a busy day? Is there something you've been wanting to talk about? Do you feel more balanced this week compared to last week? Have you learned anything interesting about yourself recently? Are you handling things okay? Or is it still overwhelming? Is there anything I can do to help make your day easier? Do you want to take a walk somewhere quiet later? Now shadow natural answers. I've been thinking about a lot of things. Honestly, I'm feeling a bit better, but still not perfect. Nothing major happened, just small things here and there. I could use some rest, but I'm managing. Talking about it actually makes me feel calmer. Describing past events naturally. These add depth to storytelling. I talked to an old friend yesterday, and it felt really comforting. I went for a long walk last evening, and the air was refreshing. I cooked something new yesterday, and it tasted surprisingly good. I cleaned my room last night, and it felt like a fresh start. I watched a documentary earlier, and it made me think a lot. I spent time with my family, and it brought me a lot of warmth. I organized some old photos, and the memories made me smile. I took a break yesterday because I really needed to breathe. I listened to some quiet music, and it helped me relax deeply. I went out for a bit, and it cleared my mind nicely. Shadow. These slowly storytelling is powerful for fluency, natural emotional reactions, ready to use fluent responses. Oh, wow! I didn't realize it would affect you that much. That actually sounds really meaningful when you describe it. Seriously, I can see why that moment stayed with you. Yeah, that must have been a really powerful experience. Oh no, I'm sorry you had to go through that. Wow, that ended much better than I expected. Really, that must have been such a nice surprise. Yeah, I completely understand what you mean now. That's amazing. I'm genuinely happy for you. Oh man, that must have been tough to handle. Short, real, easy to shadow. Planning, adjusting, and reevaluating. Common real-life English used for planning and decision-makings. I might update my schedule this week to make things more balanced. I want to start focusing on things that bring me peace. I'm considering taking a small break if things get too stressful. I might reorganize my room soon to create more calm space. I want to plan my days better so I don't feel overwhelmed. I'm thinking of cutting back on unnecessary commitments. I might try a new routine to see if it improves my mood. I want to simplify my days so I can think more clearly. I'm planning to take things slowly until I feel more centered. I might make some changes soon to help myself feel better. Shadow slowly future thinking should feel steady. Short closing shadowing flow for part 10. Read gently, let the words move through you. I'm understanding English more deeply with every sentence I practice. I'm becoming more natural and confident each time I shadow. I'm proud of my progress and the effort I put in today. I'm learning to speak with calmness, clarity, and emotional control. I believe in my ability to express myself fluently and naturally. Take a slow, steady breath. Let each sentence flow naturally as you shadow. Talking about motivation, direction, and personal purpose. These sentences are soft, reflective, and frequently used in deep conversations. I've been trying to understand what truly motivates me on a daily basis. I'm learning to focus on goals that actually bring meaning to my life. I've realized that growth feels better when I don't rush the process. I'm trying to stay committed to my goals even when progress feels slow. I've been thinking about the kind of future I want to build for myself. I want to put my energy into things that help me become a better person. I'm learning that consistency matters more than big, dramatic efforts. I've been reflecting on what really matters and what I should let go of. I want to create routines that support my long-term happiness. I'm slowly figuring out what feels right and what doesn't anymore. Shadow calmly purpose-driven English requires soft tone. Everyday life and common habits. Realistic sentences used constantly in daily interactions. I cleaned up my kitchen earlier so I'd feel more organized today. I updated my planner because I had a few new tasks to add. I made myself a light meal since I wasn't very hungry earlier. I took a short break because my mind felt overloaded with thoughts. I folded some laundry while listening to a relaxing playlist. I went outside for a few minutes just to get some fresh air. I checked my calendar to make sure I didn't forget any plans. I replied to a couple of messages I ignored yesterday. I prepared a warm drink to help me focus better on my work. I reorganized my shelves to make the room feel less cluttered. Repeat these slowly with natural rhythm. Caring, emotional, warm English. These sentences help deepen connection in conversation. I really appreciate how patient you've been with me lately. It means a lot to me when you take the time to listen. I'm grateful for your support, especially on stressful days. I feel comforted when you ask how I'm really doing. Talking to you always helps me feel a little lighter inside. Your kindness never goes unnoticed. I appreciate you. I feel safe sharing my thoughts with you without any judgment. You've helped me more than you realize by simply being here. I'm thankful for the calm energy you bring into my life. Your presence makes difficult days feel a little easier. Shadow these with warmth in your voice. Real-life questions that sound natural and friendly. Used in conversations between friends, family, coworkers, everywhere. Have you been taking better care of yourself lately? Is everything okay? Or are you still feeling overwhelmed? Did you manage to finish everything you needed today? Have you gotten enough rest this week, or still too busy? Is there anything bothering you that you want to talk about? Have you eaten anything yet? Or are you still deciding, do you feel like going out later? Or staying in tonight? Did anything interesting happen today that caught your attention? Are you planning to take a break soon, or keep working? Have you had any peaceful moments recently? Now shadow natural answers. I've been doing okay, but I'm still a bit tired. Nothing special happened today, just a normal day. I haven't eaten yet, but I'll look for something soon. I'm thinking of staying in tonight to relax a little. I'm trying to take better care of myself this week. Thoughtful self-reflection and honest expression. These help you speak like someone who thinks deeply and naturally. I've been thinking a lot about my habits and how they shape my life. I realized I often push myself too hard without noticing. I've been trying to slow down so I don't burn out again. I noticed I'm happier when I spend time on simple things. I've been reflecting on what truly brings me peace every day. I realize that letting go of control makes life easier sometimes. I've been trying to accept things I cannot change anymore. I want to build a life that feels calm, steady, and meaningful. I've been thinking about the person I'm becoming lately. I realized I'm slowly growing into someone I'm proud of. Shadow them slowly. Reflection should feel gentle. Small social conversations, soft, friendly, natural. Perfect for building smooth English flow. I've been meaning to check in with you, but time got away from me. I was thinking we could chat tonight if you're not too busy. I hope your day wasn't too stressful or overwhelming. I've missed our conversation. They always brighten my day. I hope you've had at least one peaceful moment today. I was wondering what you've been working on recently. I hope you're managing things okay despite everything going on. I'd love to catch up soon and hear all your updates. I hope today has been gentle with you so far. I've been curious how you're truly feeling these days. Shadow softly. Emotional reactions natural, calm, expressive. These show understanding, empathy, and presence. Oh wow, I didn't expect it to affect you that deeply. That actually sounds really meaningful when you share it like that. Seriously, I completely understand why you felt that way. Yeah, that must have been a powerful moment for you. Oh no, that sounds incredibly stressful. I'm sorry. Wow, that turned out much better than I expected. Really, that must have been such a surprising experience. Yeah, I totally get the feeling you're describing. That's amazing. I'm genuinely happy it worked out for you. Oh man, that must have been really difficult to deal with. Repeat with relaxed speed. Planning, adjusting, and organizing life. Used constantly in both formal and casual situations. I want to rearrange a few things in my schedule this week. I'm thinking of taking a day off soon just to reset my mind. I might slow down a bit because I've been pushing too hard. I want to make more time for quiet moments in my day. I'm planning to finish everything early so I can rest tonight. I might rearrange my room to make the space feel calmer. I want to create a weekly routine that feels more balanced. I'm considering dropping a few tasks to reduce stress. I might take a short trip somewhere peaceful if I can. I want to simplify my days so they feel less overwhelming. Shadow carefully planning sentences build clarity and fluency. Short closing shadowing flow for part 11. Relax. Read slowly with confidence. I'm speaking more naturally and smoothly with each sentence I practice. I feel my confidence growing a little more every single day. I'm getting better at expressing myself clearly and calmly. I'm proud of the dedication I showed during this practice. I believe I'm becoming more fluent, steady, and confident in English. Take a deep breath. Let your voice follow the calm rhythm of real spoken English. Describing how you feel in a natural, realistic way. These sentences sound exactly like how native speakers talk about emotions. I've been feeling a little disconnected lately, but I'm trying to reconnect slowly. I'm not sad, just mentally tired from carrying too many thoughts. I've been waking up earlier, hoping it helps me feel more balanced. I'm feeling a bit more stable today than I did earlier this week. I've been trying to stay hopeful even when things feel uncertain. I'm still figuring out how to manage my emotions more gracefully. I feel calmer when I take deep breaths and slow down my pace. I've been feeling slightly overwhelmed, but I know it won't last forever. I feel more at peace when I don't force myself to be productive. I've been reminding myself that healing and progress take time. Shadow slowly soft emotional tone. Everyday life and small daily actions. Simple, real, extremely common in daily conversation. I organized my room a bit because I needed a fresh atmosphere. I made a cup of tea earlier to help calm my mind down. I checked my to-do list and finished a few small tasks. I opened the window this morning to let some sunlight in. I cleaned the table because it was getting cluttered again. I folded some clothes that I'd been ignoring for a while. I took a short break to refresh my mind before continuing. I watered the plants because they were starting to look dry. I replied to messages I didn't have time for yesterday. I jotted down a few ideas I didn't want to forget later. Shadow these with a slow, steady rhythm. Caring, supportive English emotional warmth. These expressions create emotional closeness and comfort. You don't have to rush anything, you can move at your own pace. I'm here for you, even when you don't feel like talking much. You've been handling everything so well, even if it feels difficult. It's okay to take a break when things become overwhelming. I'm proud of you for staying strong through everything recently. Please don't feel pressured, you deserve time to rest and breathe. You're allowed to feel tired. You've been carrying a lot lately. I appreciate how honest you are about your feelings. If you ever need comfort, I'm always right here for you. You deserve so much more kindness than you give yourself. Repeat gently, this set is powerful. Smooth, friendly questions for natural conversations. These help conversations flow easily, without awkwardness. Have you been feeling a bit better than last week? Did you get a chance to relax today, even for a moment? Are you working on anything important right now? Did anything unexpected happen that changed your plans? Have you eaten yet? Or are you still thinking about it? Are you planning to go out later or stay home tonight? Have you talked to anyone today, or kept to yourself? Do you feel like taking a break? Or do you want to continue? Is your day going smoothly so far? Or a bit stressful? Did you sleep well? Or was it another restless night? Now shadow natural responses. I slept okay, but I'm still a bit tired today. Nothing major happened, just the usual things. I haven't eaten yet, but I will soon. I might stay home tonight and take it easy. Yeah, today has been a little stressful, but manageable. Deep, thoughtful, self-reflective English. These sentences build advanced fluency with emotional depth. I've been thinking about what really brings meaning into my life. I realized I need to take better care of my mental well-being. I've been trying to stay present instead of getting lost in the future. I've been reflecting on the habits I want to keep and the ones I should release. I realized that patience is something I'm still learning every day. I've been noticing how small routines can change my whole mood. I want to build a life that feels peaceful instead of chaotic. I've been understanding more about my emotions as time goes on. I realized I grow the most during quiet, difficult moments. I've been thinking about how much I've changed over the years. Shadow slowly, these sentences build emotional fluency. Light, friendly social interaction. Sound natural, warm, and easygoing. I've been meaning to talk to you. How have things been? I hope your day has been gentle and not too overwhelming. I was thinking about you earlier and wondered how you were doing. I hope you've had at least one moment of peace today. I'd love to hear about what you've been up to recently. I hope the week has treated you kindly so far. I've missed our conversations, they always make me feel lighter. I was curious if anything exciting happened today. I hope you're taking enough time to rest when you need it. I'd love to catch up properly when you have some free time. Shadow these with a friendly tone. Emotional reaction phrases, fluent and natural. Used constantly by native speakers. Oh, wow. I didn't expect the situation to turn out like that. That actually sounds really comforting the way you describe it. Seriously, I thought it would go in a completely different direction. Yeah, that must have been a pretty intense moment for you. Oh no, I'm sorry you had to experience something like that. Wow, that ended so much better than I imagined it would. Really, that must have been a sweet surprise for you. Yeah, now that you say it, it makes perfect sense. That's wonderful. I'm genuinely happy it worked out. Oh man, that must have been tough to handle emotionally. Repeat them with quicker timing. Reaction should be instantaneous. Planning, adjusting, and reevaluating life. Perfect for daily decisions and long-term thinking. I might change a few things in my routine to feel more balanced. I want to simplify my schedule so I don't feel overwhelmed anymore. I'm considering taking a small break just to reset my mind. I want to create healthier boundaries so I don't burn out. I might reorganize my room because I need a fresh start. I'm thinking of slowing down and giving myself more gentle days. I want to focus on what truly matters instead of everything at once. I might take some quiet time later to reflect on my goals. I want to bring more peace and clarity into my everyday life. I'm planning to rest more often whenever things feel too heavy. Shadow with slow, steady pacing. Short closing shadowing flow for part 12. Take your time, read slowly, breathe. I'm learning to express my emotions more naturally in English. I'm becoming more confident with each sentence I speak. I'm proud of the progress I've made during this practice. I'm starting to sound calmer, clearer, and more fluent every day. I believe I'm growing into a strong, confident English speaker. Talking about your day in a calm, natural way. I started my day slowly because I didn't want to rush into anything. I took a moment this morning just to breathe and reset my mind. I didn't plan much today, but things unfolded pretty smoothly, thus I tried to stay focused. But my mind kept wandering everywhere. I got a few things done, even if it wasn't everything on my list. I took a short walk earlier, and it really helped clear my thoughts. I made myself a light breakfast because I wasn't too hungry. I checked in with myself to see how I was feeling emotionally. I moved things around my room to make the space feel fresher. I ended up taking a short break because I felt mentally drained. Shadows slowly keep the rhythm soft and steady. Soft emotional reflection, very common in natural English. I've been trying to understand what my emotions are really telling me. I'm learning to slow down and listen to myself more carefully. I realized I've been carrying too much stress without noticing it. I'm trying to find small things that make my day feel lighter. I've been reminding myself that progress isn't always visible. I'm slowly unlearning habits that no longer help me grow. I've been paying attention to how different things affect my mood. I realized I feel better when I stop comparing myself to others. I'm practicing patience because I know change takes time. I'm noticing tiny improvements that I used to ignore. These sentences build deep, natural fluency. Everyday social interaction, warm and real. I hope your morning started gently and not too chaotic. I was thinking about your message earlier and wanted to check in. I hope you've had at least a moment to relax today. I'd love to hear how your week has been going so far. I hope everything has been treating you a little kinder lately. I've been meaning to ask if you're doing okay these days. I hope you managed to find a quiet moment for yourself. I'd love to catch up when you're free, no pressure at all. I hope today gave you something to smile about. I was wondering how you've been handling everything recently. Shadow gently, these are extremely common in real conversations. Natural reaction sentences, instant, fluent responses. Oh wow, I didn't expect it to turn out like that. Seriously, that actually surprises me more than I thought it would. No way, that's completely different from what I imagined. Oh, I get it now, that makes a lot more sense. Wow, that must have been a strange moment for you. Oh no, I'm sorry you had to deal with that today. That sounds wonderful. I'm genuinely happy for you. Really, that must have felt so refreshing. Oh, now I understand what you meant earlier. That's awesome. I love hearing good news like that. Practice these quickly. Reactions must be fast and emotional. Calm, supportive, reassuring sentences. Take your time. There's no need to rush anything right now. You're doing better than you think, even on difficult days. You don't have to pretend everything is fine. It's okay to feel tired. I'm proud of you for handling everything with so much grace. You've been carrying a lot lately, and it's okay to rest. You don't owe anyone perfection, just do what you can. I'm here for you. Even when you don't feel like talking much, it's okay if you need a quiet day to reset yourself. You deserve patience, kindness, and understanding from yourself, too. You're stronger than the moments that try to break you. These build deep emotional English fluency, very important. Smooth, polite questions used all the time. Are you feeling a bit better than you were yesterday? Did anything unexpected happen that changed your mood today? Have you had enough time to rest? Or are you still exhausted? Do you want to talk about anything? Or would you rather stay quiet today? Did you eat something yet? Or are you still deciding? Are you planning to stay home tonight or go out for a while? Have you been keeping up with your routine this week? Do you feel like taking a break? Or do you want to continue working? Is your mind calm today or still a little overwhelmed? Did you sleep well? Or did you have another restless night? Now Shadow Natural replies, I slept okay, but I'm still a little tired today. I didn't get much done, but I tried my best. Not yet, I'll eat something soon. I might just stay home tonight and take it easy. Yeah, today was a bit rough, but I'm managing. Simple personal story sentences, native style. Something small made me smile today, and it lifted my whole mood. I remembered something funny from last week and started laughing again. I found an old photo that brought back so many memories. I had a moment today where everything felt surprisingly peaceful. I realized I've grown a lot compared to who I used to be. I heard a song that reminded me of a familiar moment from years ago. I took a walk without any destination just to clear my mind. I noticed the weather felt nicer than usual, and it made me happy. I saw someone being kind to a stranger, and it warmed my heart. I took a moment to appreciate how far I've come in life. Shadow slowly storytelling builds upper intermediate fluency naturally. Planning, adjusting, and life decisions. I'm thinking about changing my routine to feel more balanced. I want to focus on what genuinely matters instead of everything at once. I'm considering taking a step back just to breathe and reset. I want to build healthier habits that support my long-term well-being. I'm planning to remove things that drain my energy unnecessarily. I want to create more calm moments throughout my day. I'm thinking of reorganizing my space so it feels more peaceful. I want to slow down and simplify the way I approach things. I'm planning to give myself more time to rest when I need it. I want to make choices that bring clarity instead of confusion. Short closing flow for part 13. Repeat slowly, confidently. I'm learning to express myself more naturally in English. I'm becoming calmer, clearer, and more fluent with each sentence. I'm proud of every step I take, even the small ones. I believe in my ability to grow and improve every day. I'm becoming the fluent English speaker I always wanted to be. Let's continue building your fluency with calm, natural, everyday English that sounds exactly like real conversations. Repeat slowly. Focus on rhythm, not perfection. I woke up feeling a bit more refreshed today than usual. I tried to start my morning gently so I wouldn't rush myself. I gave myself a moment to stretch and breathe before doing anything else. I checked my messages, but I didn't feel like responding right away. I made something simple for breakfast because I didn't want anything heavy. I stepped outside for a second just to feel the fresh air. I took my time getting ready because I didn't want to feel tense. I tried to stay organized, but things kept distracting me. I made a small to-do list, hoping it would help me stay focused. I reminded myself not to worry if everything didn't go perfectly. Practice slowly. Feel the natural rhythm. I tried to move at a steady pace throughout the day. I didn't want to overwhelm myself, so I kept things simple. I gave myself a couple of breaks whenever I felt mentally tired. I tried to drink more water than usual because I've been dehydrated lately. I took a short walk around my room just to stretch my legs. I noticed that the sunlight felt softer today, and it made me feel calm. I appreciated the quiet moments whenever they appeared. I tried to enjoy the small things instead of rushing through them. I realized I need to be kinder to myself on busy days. I reminded myself that it's okay to slow down when needed. Now let's shift into natural emotional reflections. I've been thinking a lot about how to keep my mind balanced. I realize that I sometimes worry about things that don't really matter. I'm learning to let go of unnecessary stress little by little. I've been trying to understand what truly helps me relax. I realized I feel better when I don't pressure myself too much. I'm learning to pause before reacting to stressful things. I've been trying to stay grounded, even when things get overwhelming. I realized I need more quiet moments throughout my week. I'm practicing patience because I know change takes time. I'm learning to speak to myself with more kindness. Shadow wants more calm, steady, soft. Now let's practice natural supportive phrases people use in real life. If you need anything, just let me know. I'm here if you feel like talking about it. You don't have to explain everything right now. Take a moment to breathe, it helps. It's okay if today feels a little heavy. You did your best, and that's enough. You don't have to push yourself every single moment. You're allowed to take a break when you need to. It's okay if things didn't go the way you hoped. You're doing better than you realize. These sentences are extremely common in native speech and encourage support, comfort. Now let's practice gentle conversation starters. How's your energy today? Did you sleep any better last night? Have you had anything to eat yet? What are you planning to do with the rest of your day? Do you want to go out for a bit? Or would you rather stay home? Are you feeling a little calmer now? Did anything unexpected happen today? Do you need a moment to collect your thoughts? Are you working on anything today or taking it easy? How's your mood been lately? Now shadow natural replies. I'm feeling okay, just a little slow today. I slept a bit better, but I'm still tired. Not yet, I'll probably eat something soon. I might stay home today and rest a little. I feel calmer now that things have slowed down. Nothing major happened, just a normal day. I'm taking it easy because I don't want to overwork myself. I'm trying to stay positive even if the day feels heavy. I'm slowly getting things done. I'm doing my best, even if it's not perfect. Let's continue with soft storytelling sentences. I saw something today that made me laugh unexpectedly. I heard someone humming a song and it stuck in my head. I found a note I wrote months ago and completely forgot about. I remembered a moment from last year that still makes me smile. I noticed how quiet the street was today, and it felt peaceful. I saw a child running around happily, and it warmed my heart. I watched the clouds move for a minute and felt strangely calm. I heard the sound of rain earlier, and it relaxed me instantly. I looked at an old photo and couldn't believe how much has changed. I realized how comforting small memories can be. These help learners practice soft, emotional storytelling, a key fluency skill. Now let's work on decision-making sentences. I think I need to rearrange my schedule a little. I'm planning to focus on fewer things but do them better. I want to create a routine that supports both rest and productivity. I might make some changes to help myself stay more organized. I want to break big tasks into smaller pieces so they feel doable. I think I need to set better boundaries with my time. I'm planning to reduce distractions so I can think clearly. I want to choose activities that actually help me grow. I might take the weekend to reset and plan ahead. I want to simplify my day so it feels less stressful. Now here are natural maturity sentences used a lot by natives. I'm learning to accept things I cannot change. I'm starting to understand myself more clearly. I'm trying to focus on what I can control. I'm letting go of the pressure to have everything figured out. I'm realizing that patience is one of my biggest challenges. I'm learning to respect my own limits. I'm becoming more aware of what drains my energy. I'm discovering what truly brings me peace. I'm trying to stop comparing myself to other people. I'm learning to move at my own pace. And now, a short final flow for part 14. I'm improving every day, even if the progress feels small. I'm becoming more comfortable expressing myself in English. I'm learning to speak with more confidence and clarity. I trust myself a little more than I did yesterday. I'm proud of how far I've come on this journey. Let's continue with smooth human, emotionally real sentences you'd hear in everyday conversations. I woke up feeling a little slow today, but I tried to start gently. I opened the window to let in some fresh air before doing anything else. I made a warm drink to help me settle into the morning. I checked a few things on my phone, but I didn't feel rushed. I tried to keep my thoughts organized, even though they were all over the place. I took a moment to stretch because my body felt stiff. I reminded myself not to push too hard today. I moved through my morning routine at a comfortable pace. I noticed my mind wandering, but I didn't force myself to focus instantly. I reminded myself that it's okay to have slow mornings. Shadow these lightly conversational and calm. As the day went on, I tried to stay mindful of my energy. I made sure to take breaks so I wouldn't burn out. I tried to handle each task one step at a time. I paid attention to how my body felt, not just my schedule. I reminded myself that rest is just as important as productivity. I took a moment to breathe whenever things felt overwhelming. I tried to speak gently to myself instead of being too harsh. I allowed myself to pause without feeling guilty. I tried to focus on what truly mattered today. I appreciated every small moment of peace I found. Now, let's shift into natural emotional reflections. I've been trying to understand why certain things affect me so deeply. I notice that I feel calmer when I slow my thoughts down. I've been learning to sit with my emotions instead of avoiding them. I realize that being honest with myself helps me grow faster. I've been discovering what brings me comfort on difficult days. I notice that I feel lighter when I let go of unnecessary pressure. I've been trying to be more present instead of living in the past. I realize that I don't have to fix everything at once. I've been learning to ask myself what I truly need in the moment. I notice that patience is something I must practice daily. These are extremely common emotional sentences native speakers use. Now let's practice everyday supportive English. If today feels heavy, it's okay to take things slowly. You don't have to carry everything by yourself. I'm here for you if you want someone to talk to. It's completely fine if you need space, take your time. You're allowed to feel tired, you've been trying your best. Don't forget to treat yourself with kindness today. I'm proud of you for doing what you can, even on tough days. It's okay to stop and breathe whenever things feel overwhelming. You don't need to be strong every moment, you're only human. You deserve rest, care, and understanding. Shadow these with a soft, comforting tone. Now let's move into smooth conversation questions. How's your mind feeling today? Calm or a bit restless? Did you manage to get enough sleep last night? Are you planning a busy day or taking it slowly? Did you eat anything this morning? Or are you still deciding? Are you working on something important today? Have you given yourself a break yet? Do you feel like talking? Or do you want some quiet time? Has anything interesting happened so far? Do you need help with anything right now? Are you feeling more steady as the day goes on? Now Shadow Natural replies, I'm feeling okay, just moving a bit slower than usual. I slept all right, but I could definitely use more rest. I'll probably keep things simple today. I haven't eaten yet, but I will soon. Nothing unusual happened, it's just a regular day. I'm giving myself a bit of space to breathe. I'm trying to stay relaxed and not overthink things. I'm slowly getting into the rhythm of the day. I appreciate the calm moments when they show up. I'm trying my best to stay grounded. Now let's build into soft storytelling. I saw a small moment today that made me unexpectedly happy. Someone held the door open for a stranger, and it made me smile. I heard a song from years ago, and it brought back warm memories. I noticed how the light fell across the room, and it felt comforting. I remembered something funny from last month and laughed again. I saw two friends talking and realized how important connection is. I watched the trees moving gently in the wind and felt at peace. I heard footsteps in the distance and felt oddly nostalgic. I found a note I wrote to myself long ago and felt encouraged by it. I realized how meaningful small moments can be when I'm fully present. These kinds of sentences train deep, advanced fluency. Next, let's continue with decision-making and planning. I think I need to adjust my weekly routine a little. I want to be more intentional with how I spend my time. I'm planning to reduce distractions so I can focus better. I want to set clearer boundaries for myself. I think I need more rest throughout the day. I'm considering shifting my priorities so they match my goals. I want to simplify my daily tasks so they don't overwhelm me. I'm thinking of creating a more peaceful environment. I want to focus on long-term stability, not short-term pressure. I'm planning to give myself more space to grow at a steady pace. Now let's practice maturity-based reflection. These are highly natural. I'm learning to let go of unrealistic expectations. I'm trying to accept that growth isn't always linear. I'm learning to stay calm even when things feel uncertain. I'm trying to trust myself more than I doubt myself. I'm learning to move through each day with intention. I'm becoming more aware of what truly matters to me. I'm learning to take responsibility without being too hard on myself. I'm trying to stay balanced even during stressful moments. I'm learning to recognize when I need to slow down. I'm discovering new things about myself every day. Finally, here's your closing shadowing flow for part 15. I'm growing more confident with every sentence I speak. I'm learning to communicate with clarity and calmness. I'm proud of my progress, even when it's quiet and gradual. I trust myself to keep improving step by step. I'm becoming the fluent English speaker I've always wanted to be. Thank you so much for spending your time practicing with me today. Every minute you listen, repeat, and stay present is a step forward in your English journey. Remember, fluency doesn't come from perfection. It comes from consistency, patience, and believing in your own voice. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new lesson. Your support truly means a lot, and it helps this channel grow so we can keep learning together. Keep practicing a little every day, Keep speaking even when it feels difficult, and keep believing in yourself because you're improving more than you realize. Thank you again for being here. Take care of yourself, stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next lesson.